This vacation is given, man. We don't have to hate on these people, man. If Maurice say that he chose pure watts, no problem. If he beats with pure watts, no problem. I don't see the reason why everybody will be dragging Maurice. This is a choice. This is something that he wants for himself. And there's nothing to argue. There's nothing to say yes or no. Basically, we all know about all these things and how it works. Celebrities are celebrities. Actors and actresses play their own role in their own way. Look at the way Maurice and Pure Watts vacation to Dubai is. This is not even something that you can argue. Believe me, no matter what, you can never argue this. But this is to show you that Maurice is not dating Sonia UCHE. If Maurice is dating Sonia UCHE, believe me, these things won't be public. These pictures, videos of Pure Watts and Maurice on a vacation can never be public. It's so insulting and disrespectful to Sonia UCHE if actually Sonia UCHE is his girlfriend. But at his stance now, believe me, Sonia UCHE is not Maurice's girlfriend. Their chemistry is so beautiful, honestly. That's love right there. Okay, that's your own perspective. Let's look at another one here. There is nothing like chemistry here. They are just colleagues and friends at all. Pains landed to Sonia UCHE fans. I'm saying it here. It's obvious. Sonia UCHE and Maurice is fake love. They act like that to make real for the viewers. Pure Watts is genuine chemistry plus physics. Okay, match made in heaven. Well, this is Sonia UCHE fans versus Pure Watts fans, arguing and trying to make sure that Maurice get in touch with their own faith. This is something that made me to feel like, what are you guys doing? What are you guys saying? No matter how you see it, no matter how you think about it, Maurice is Maurice. Maurice is the man. And he knows who he will marry, even till tomorrow. You guys will still argue it till tomorrow, but he will still make his choice. And his choice will stand till tomorrow. Maurice, I thought it's Sonia UCHE that is your love. I love seeing you and Sonia. Well, it's fine. And I love seeing Sloria with your father. Thank God you thought. I also thank God Pure is his baby and Queen forever. This is something that people might not understand. But believe me, there's no two ways about this. There is no two ways about this. Maurice made his choice clear. He said something about Sonia. He never said anything about Pure Watts. Then, why the argument and all this dragging? Believe me, it will never end well if you guys think that dragging and all this, bringing up your faith's name up and down here, will make changes or make difference here. Which difference do you think that it will make? Maurice is Maurice, and Maurice can never do anything to please you that are fans. I like Maurice with Sonia. Okay. Continue liking. Me too, but we can't tell him who to love. This is the kind of comment I'm looking for. Same to you, but you will not tell him who to love or who to like. Exactly. I like Sonia, but she's not a baddie like this one in the video. That's the two difference between them. Extrovert and introvert all together. You can't even argue anything here. This is something that you might say that yes or say that it is no. But believe me, there is no two ways about this. Anything or anyhow you want to reason or say things about it, it will not even end well. You have to make your choice and be on your own. This is not even about who you like or who you hate, who you don't like. Because that opinion doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to Maurice. Yes, it doesn't make sense to Maurice. Because Maurice will still make his own choice clear and nothing will happen. You guys are the perfect match. Pure, you look so beautiful. And Maurice, you are fine. You both are the MVP couple. I love this girl. Anything which makes you happy though. You guys look good together. It's cool, it's normal. This is something that we all will always be happy for or vying for. Because when you look at Pure Watts or Maurice, you see differences. Differences is clear there. There is nothing to argue. Sonia Uche and Pure Watts doesn't live the same kind of life. Their pattern of life is just different. Much more different than any other person that you can think about. If you are bringing two of them in the same sentence, try to differentiate them. Yes, Sonia is busy pushing her career for betterment. May God Almighty continue to be with her and grant her heart desires in Jesus' mighty name. Everybody is trying to push their career. Or is it Maurice that is not trying to push his career? Well, I sense something like pain here because whenever some people talk, then you will know. This is not even something that you will argue about. Everybody is trying their best in every which way. That person will not even kill him or herself in anything called acting. What a good and lovely movie at its best. Good showing. It's something that we all will always be vying for. Now you look at this video of Maurice and Pure Watts, you like it. Some say that they don't like it that Maurice belongs to Sonia. That's the problem we are having with Sonia fans and Pure Watts fans here. Maurice never said that he belongs to Sonia Uche. Fans are the ones making it look so hard. Making it look as if it is a must, something, or it is what it is, or it will surely be like that. To show you that it doesn't even make sense in any way. It doesn't make sense in any way. That dragging should stop. It should end. Because it looks childish. It sounds childish. It looks childish to me. Yes. It doesn't make sense. True, I agree. Everyone needs a holiday. Sonia, their turn. They also work very hard. So give them space and let them enjoy themselves. You guys want them to be sleeping on set every time, trying to bring out movie for you guys or what? These people are humans. And this is the people that will bring out movie and you will not even watch it. And you say that they are not doing well or they didn't do it in a very good way. You can see fans that you can never do anything to please fans. Do your own thing and they will now do their own thing. Madam, rest. Hatred is eating you up. Life isn't that hard, okay? Didn't or haven't these two also worked hard and have now decided to take a break? Who is Sonia anyway for you to bring her name here as if someone others aren't succeeding in their career? Rubbish talk. Sonia Uche fans, some of you are too desperate. Abeg shift. Wetin be this? Well, then at least I love this statement. Say that some of them are too desperate. Some are too desperate. This is something that you might not even understand. This is some words that you should also understand as well. Because believe me, fans knows what they are doing. And that's fan base for you. No matter what, that's fan base for you. No matter how you see it, no matter how you can talk about it. Fans are fans. Fans knows what they are doing. Even till tomorrow. There is no word. There is no argument there. Nothing to argue at all. When you look at it in every which way, it is always one of the best things that fans can do. No way, Sonia for life. Joker, as what? You be Maurice father or mother. Ask Amo. Whenever fans talk, you will ask yourself, how do they actually do things like that? Because many of them are so mean, like so serious to talk about things. They're so mean and so serious to talk about things like that. And if you look at it in any way or in every which way, it is something that you will not even try to, understand or talk about. And that's as simple as that. But at least I like the way these people carry themselves. There is no argument. There is nothing to please anyone here. Do you know you are a troublemaker? This comment of yours does not belong in this space. When you guys going to stop this foolishness of throwing Maurice and Pure Watts, let them be. The hate is too much in the words of Pure. Happy girl in her lane. She is blessed and contented with her life. So, please stop the comparison. Biko, leave my faves, Maurice and Pure Watts alone and rest. And you that is telling them to leave your fave alone should leave Sonia Uche fans. I mean, leave Sonia Uche alone as well. Because Sonia Uche fans are dragging you guys is because of the way. It's because of the way you guys are doing as well. Because of the way you guys are bringing up Sonia Uche name or bringing up Piwa's name. Now, you guys are now deciding to attack each other. And you now feel like one person shouldn't talk about this or talk about that. It is already what it is, believe me. No matter what, there is nothing to argue. It seems like it is obvious about the hatred here. I've always tell you guys that you guys should try and do whatever you want to do or say whatever you want to say in every which way, and know that yes, this is actually something that you all have to know more about and see things about like that. And it is what it is, believe me. Sonia Uche fans really need rest. You can literally see frustration anytime you read their comments. Peace is far from them. Pio is enjoying her life to the fullest. She's a blessed girl. See how she still grows every day in the midst of the hate. And I love the fact that I see new fans coming in to support her for who she is. Sometimes God uses people's hate towards you to uplift you. Remember Joseph in the Bible. Everything is working for good for Pio. And by the way, all the actors and actresses are pushing their careers and they are succeeding because when it's time to chop the money on vacations, they will chop instead of asking God to do this or do that. This is actually something that you guys don't even understand or actually know more about. Because when you look at it in every which way, in every angle, then you actually know that yes, this is something that we all should know more about and know that yes, that it is what it is. No matter what, no matter how you see it, it is as simple as that. It is something that we all will revive and say that yes, we actually hit the point here. Please, I do not know what your comment is all about, but I know that only a fool inherits someone's enemy as a sign of loyalty. Honestly, MAURICE and WATS are really a couple and the two have loved each other for years. Well, they've been friends for years or anyhow you see it, they're in a relationship, this and that. This actually shouldn't be a competition or a dragging or something to argue about. But whenever you see rival fans, you surely know. Sonia Uche fans are dragging Pure fans are dragging Sonia. So this is something that you guys should even sort out for yourself. You guys know how it started. You guys know how it is going. So you guys should still be the ones to stop or end this debate or this drama. Because it won't change any fact here. It won't change the fact that you guys are just behaving immature, behaving like a child here. It doesn't make sense. Even your faves are even disappointed in you guys. But you guys feels like they are proud of you guys. No, it is not possible. Well, it's fine, Sha. Let's just look at other people's comments as well, as usual. I need people's comments. I think people should spare their breath and comment for now and wait until MAURICE proposed to Pio, then getting married and starting their family. Also, wait until they got at least 3 years of their marriage with kids. But for now, we don't know anything about what's the creator's plan for them. I love their movies, but I'll be happy if you do exactly as you used to act when you meet a wife or husband materials. You propose, you go to introduce yourself to the family. If accepted, you pay bride price, then you get married. That is what I want you people to do. Please do not break our hearts. Well, for people trying to rush things, this is advice to you guys. This is what intense MAURICE have to do and to shut many people up. And also to have to think about and say that yes, this is actually what we are talking about. This is actually what we are talking about because at times it feels like It is cool, it is normal. Whenever you look at Sonia Uche and Maurice Sam, the way they play their role, it is always very cool and okay. And it's something that we all have to build on and say that yes, these people are doing well. And yes, it is what it is. Wait for him to propose to him. Get married and have kids before we comment and then what? What are you expecting to happen? Break up. If perhaps yours didn't end well after 3 years, you think their own too should have problems after 3 years, Abby? These two have been together for years. Looks like they even live together. Don't they look married to you already? Do you have an idea what they have built together? Do you have an idea of what they have built together already? Whatever anyone wishes for others in life, good or bad, you have your spare. You have your share. Yes, so you attract what you celebrate. There's no way you will be having saying or you carry some bad mind for Maurice Sam or your WATS. And it feels like things will surely be easy or go well with you. This is some dramas that you guys won't even like to happen in your own life. Now you're trying to wish it for any other person. Does it make sense to you guys? Like, does it make sense at all? You see that it doesn't make sense in any way. Drama, angry things, and all these things and all this dragging doesn't make sense. Please, I love you and Sonia. Please marry her. Pio is also looking good, but Sonia is the great one for you. I really love you two together. Why would you say that? Do you want him to dump Pio and marry Sonia? They chose your husband for you. Hey, people be dragging and talking anyhow they want. You want Maurice Sam to marry Sonia and leave Pio? Is that what Maurice Sam said to you? Is that the advice Maurice Sam said to you guys? Maurice Sam never said anything about marrying any of them. He is just doing his own thing his own way. No matter how they see it, no matter how you feel about it. Maurice Sam you see, is actually doing well for himself. So what else do you want from them again? Which argument or dragging do you want again? Now, Mitchell, you chose to love Maurice and Maurice and Sonia. Maurice chose to love Pio even before you got to know Maurice and Sonia in movies. Get that? Well, that's your own opinion. And the opinion is not bad in any way. Yes, the opinion is not bad in any way. Why not look for one of your family members and marry Sonia for them? Are you related to Maurice for you to make a decision for him? Grow up and have some sense. Well, this is not even a way that you guys have to fight or even drag or argue anything. It doesn't make sense. You guys should feel so ashamed of you guys because you guys doesn't talk maturely here. Dragging for no reason. What are you guys dragging for here? What exactly are you guys dragging for here? Are you dragging to show that you are so smart or you are so this or that? What are you dragging for? Tell us what you are dragging for. Then we will now shut up and say that yes, you are really right. Sonia is beautiful in and out. When dressed and make up like Dog Queen. Pio is more mature. It's the physical attraction. Not only beauty that counts, what he enjoys in each person. So it's his choice. Sam wants a woman. What he gets from Pio is probably don't receive from Sonia. She more shy in expressing her love, always pushing away when he holds her like she's not comfortable. I think Sonia Uche is a shy person publicly. I've seen girls like that. Sonia Uche is a shy person publicly. And you don't have to hate on her because of that. That's her life. Yes, that's her life. There are things that she doesn't say publicly or answer publicly. Yes, I know girls like that. Some girls are really like that. And if you know and notice like that, then you find a way to follow them up and not to dislike them or hate on them because they don't like public stuff. There are questions or some things that you don't do to a girl publicly. They're just shy. But if they have a chance in a private place, believe me, you cannot control it and they cannot control it. That's when everything will just be open. I think Maurice is really in love with Sonia and he's tired of Pure clinging to him. He cannot handle her, not letting him have his space. She seems insecure and she will lose him very soon. His body is in denial, but his heart is with Sonia. You are really suffering. How can one be so desperate? Look for a husband for Sonia and leave the couple in peace. People trying to make sure that Sonia, Uche, and Maurice are in a relationship or to get married, something like that. But believe me, it doesn't make sense. This is something that shows that you guys doesn't even respect Sonia Uche. This is never what Sonia Uche said you guys should do. But you guys are making it to look so serious, which doesn't make sense. We all should respect Sonia Uche and respect Maurice. Maurice's opinion should stand. We never know Maurice's decision, but at least it should stand. He's the man here. He knows exactly what he wants and who he wants. Whether Sonia Uche or WATS. And mind you, Maurice hanging out with Sonia Uche or hanging out with Pure WATS doesn't mean that Maurice will get married to her. Maurice hanging out or always visiting Sonia Uche on set doesn't mean that he will marry her. But the vibes is really like the vibes. It shows very, very cool and okay. It is what it is. It is something that we always live on and say that yes, this is actually what we want from them. And that's as simple as that. Drop your comments. Sonia Uche fans, PWAS fans, drop your comments. Like, subscribe before you go. Thank you guys and goodbye.